Hey everybody, welcome back to Conscientious Omnivore. My name is Pal. A little while back, earlier in the summer, you guys will have seen a video, hopefully, where I showed you that I planted potatoes for the first time with Mrs. CO. And I've since hilled it again. This is now the third hilling, so it's basically the first one after the video that you saw. And I'm going to keep a running tally from here to show you guys kind of the process. So I should have probably done a video right before I hilled it again. They were actually quite nice. Some of the potato plants were like about a foot out of the pile of straw here. You can see it. It's getting pretty tall now. I'd say it's maybe about 2 feet high in the middle and even about a foot high on the sides where it's not quite as tall. So it's looking pretty darn good, I would say. Potatoes are growing really fast. We've had a lot of rain recently, so it's been probably helping them, I think. I might have had a little bit more back here, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna just start keeping a couple videos here, and then at the end we're gonna see what the harvest brings. So stick with me and we'll see what the future holds. So you can see the potatoes are doing quite well. They've grown out quite a bit. And I think what I'm going to do, it's getting late today, so I'm not going to do it today, but maybe tomorrow Mrs. CO and I are going to come back and I might hill these one more time, or I might give it another couple days, I don't know. It's my understanding from reading up on this a little bit that you can hill them 3 to 4 times after they come out like this. So I think that we've already done 3, so I don't want to do any more than 4, but I think I'll do one more. And then I think basically, like, once they start flowering, or if they start flopping over or getting, you know, any kind of like stressed look about them, then you don't want to hill them anymore. But I think these are looking quite good so far. So the little guys I probably won't even hill. I'll just hill some of the bigger ones in the center, and maybe just put more kind of on the edges of these little guys on the side. You can see some of them in the back. They're like barely coming out still. So, you know, I obviously won't put more around them, but maybe just build up, you know, on the sides here. So that's it for now, and maybe I'll show it to you guys at the next step. A couple more days have passed now, and you can see that the potatoes are doing quite well. It's a really hot day today. I did water them about maybe an hour and a half ago, but the sun is shining very brightly right now. You can see the leaves are a little bit kind of hanging low, but in general I think they're looking good. Even the ones that were drooping previously are looking pretty okay. Looks like some of the leaves got dried out, so maybe it was a moisture thing. Maybe it wasn't getting enough water. Put a lot of water on here today, and I'll keep an eye on it, and I won't be hilling them anymore. We're just gonna let it go from here out, and we'll see how it progresses. Okay guys, here's the next stage of the potatoes. They are growing well. We've had a fairly hot bit of weather come through, and then we also had I would say a fair amount of rain, so I think they've been doing pretty good. They've been happy, and you can see that this one is already flowering right here. This beautiful little flower. So I think that's a good sign. I think that means they're kind of maturing, and we will see. I'm gonna, like I say, not hill them anymore. I'm just gonna water them. I actually have a couple of water cans out here right now. I'm gonna water them and just keep an eye on them. I'll show you guys maybe another clip as hopefully more of them go into you know, flower, into blossom, and then we'll see what the next stage is. Another update on the potatoes. They're doing really well. All the stems are getting nice and thick. It seems like they're getting taller as well. I've stayed true to my word. I haven't hilled them anymore, and looks like more of them are going to flower. Got these nice, beautiful little purple flowers on a bunch more of the potatoes. So I think they're looking pretty good. Looks like they're all pretty much getting ready to go to flower. We will see. Keep an eye on them. All right, guys. So it is now the end of August, and I'll put a date on the screen, closely approximating, hopefully, the amount of time that has passed since we planted the potatoes in the spring. You can see that they're starting to brown, and most of them are kind of drooped over. So I think it's going to be a good time to harvest. Hopefully, it should be good. We're going to get in here with the family and start pulling out some potatoes, hopefully. I'll show you guys in a second.
Here.
Nice. That looks really great. Look at this, guys. There's some really nice little spuds. Oh, look at that. This is so cool. This is great.
Yeah.
Let's get some more, guys. It's like a treasure hunt. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's really cool, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's the final bit of work done. This is our haul. So we got quite a few potatoes. I don't have a scale or anything out here at the property, so I can't weigh it. But what I can say, and there's another little pile of little baby ones, but we couldn't put them in here because the spacing of the crate is too small for these, so we're going to throw those in a bag. But I just wanted to show them to you guys. It's also probably possible and likely that we left some in, because I haven't really dug through. Just kind of like, you know, loosely dug through with my hands. I didn't want to really get in there with a shovel or anything. So there's probably still a few spuds still left in there. But nonetheless, I think this is a great haul. I mean, you can see they're really beautiful. Just a very, very small number of them have some little critters, you know, kind of digging holes in there or whatever. But most of the potatoes seem incredibly healthy. No blemishes, no like, you know, problems, no pests. Can't really see any kind of like holes in them or anything. Just a really, really small handful have little imperfections and little pest issues. But overall, I think we did really great. Some of them are actually quite big. Like, I think this is the biggest one. You can see it's pretty much like the size of my hand almost. I mean, this is a huge one. Most of them are this kind of medium size, you know, like, which I really actually love cooking with these. The really smallish and medium sized ones, I think tend to be great. And, you know, you can see, I think we had two different types, and I can't for the life of me remember what they were. I should have saved the bags. But you can see that there's ones with these like smooth skin, and then there's these ones with the little kind of like this, I don't even know what you would call this, some kind of like reptilian type texture. So they're a little like what's the word, I don't know, like almost like these little scaly kind of things on them. But yeah, they're very similar. I don't know the names of them, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Somebody who's knowledgeable could probably tell just by looking at this maybe. But you can see this is that kind of like, you know, other type with the more rough skin, and then this is the kind of the smooth one. So I don't know, it's pretty interesting. Can't wait to cook some of these up. Definitely subscribe if you want to see some videos about how they cook up and what they look like once we've you know, baked them or boiled them or whatever. But I think this is a huge success. I'm really, really happy. This is probably one of the most fun things I've ever grown. I can't believe I haven't tried growing potatoes sooner. And really good return, because I mean, basically we planted out two small little bags into this little section that you can see here. I mean, the bags themselves probably had, you know, I would say maybe like if I hold my hands like this, probably you know, just like a heaping handful like that in each bag. So compare that with what's here. I mean, it's probably at least, I would say, maybe 6 times as many, maybe 7, I don't know. So if I had to guesstimate it, I would say it's probably around 6 or 7 times return on what we put in the ground. I think that's pretty good. I think usually anything over, you know, 6 or 7 is considered like decent, and then I think a lot of times people can get even over 10-fold return. This is totally unscientific because, like I say, I didn't measure what I put in, and I don't measure this. So I'm just going on like a visual kind of like what I think and from my memory. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can say as far as that goes. But yeah, huge success, really, really fun. Got a big pile of mulch and grass and whatnot here. I'm going to be spreading this back over here. You know, from videos that I've done in the past, we don't like bare soil, so I'm not going to leave this as it is. I'm going to just, you know, move this. I have a garden fork. I'm going to just kind of spread it out. And there's like little tubers here. I just see this. I'll probably just leave these little guys in there. They'll get recovered. Maybe they'll even grow out for next year. I don't know. And then for, you know, prepping this area for the fall, I'm probably going to add some of the spent mushroom substrate on top of this. You guys may remember I did a video talking about how we got a partial truckload of that stuff. So I'll probably cover this up. And then as the weeds are coming, I'll probably add the mushroom substrate to kill them further. And then maybe I could even do a planting of rye into this, like I plan on doing near the apple trees on the other side, which I did the video about not too long ago. And I might do that too, just try to do rye and then cardboard it and kill it again in the spring before the potatoes go in, to get even more green mulch in here. But I think this is a great experiment. I think it worked really well. I'm very happy, and it was really low effort, quite honestly. Like, it was one of the better things I've ever grown. Like, the weeding was quite easy because just adding the, you know, the hay and the straw like kept the weeds down. I only weeded it maybe twice, 3 times, I don't know, something like that, maybe 15 minutes each time, something like that. I mean, it was really minimal effort, and didn't take much. And you can really see the soil is improving. It's loosened up a lot. It's quite moist. It's been dry here. It's in the 30s Celsius, and I haven't been watering. We just got back from vacation, so I've been gone. We haven't had like crazy amounts of rain, so it's held up really well. Like, I can't really complain. I did water it during the hottest parts of like July and the beginning of the month of August, so that probably helped. I mean, hopefully it did. But they did so well. I mean, I'm so happy. I'm going to probably try to get some more potato types as well, and then I'm also going to try to store a few of these in the basement here. We have an earthen floor basement in the bottom of the tiny house, and I'm going to just try and store a few of these in there and see if they hold up so that I can plant those out in the spring. I want to see how that works, and the rest of it we're just going to cook up. This is obviously just kind of still an experiment for me in learning how to properly store them and also how to properly grow them. But I mean, we love potatoes. We eat them regularly in our house, and I'm going to definitely be doing this again next year on a hopefully much bigger you know, section. So I'm probably going to reuse this. I'm going to expand it probably, you know, out to like over here where there's bushes, and maybe even extend it back. Although it's underneath this walnut tree, so maybe I won't go too far that way, but I'll just keep going this way. I've got plenty of space. And then I'm going to be doing the same here in this whole area. So I'm going to be adding more grass and mulch and everything to here. And I'm going to plant in here as well. So yeah, I think, you know, if we get like 3 big areas, maybe the one like over there where I was saying near the apple trees, this big area here and that big area there, I think we'll be able to grow a decent amount of potatoes, at least a fair bit for what we eat. It would be great to be able to do more and get to the point that we just don't even have to buy potatoes. That would be awesome. But yeah, I think one step at a time. So far so good. This experiment was successful, and I hope everybody's doing good. I hope your summer's going well, and I hope your harvests are starting to shape up nicely. And see you in another video soon. If you did like this, please do give it a thumbs up, and make sure to check out my other video where I talked about the inspiration for doing this and go share some love on the original videos that I watched. I can't remember the name of the channel right now, but I'll put it in the description, and maybe I'll put it on the screen as well, and just say hi for me and say thanks if you try this yourself and it works for you. So yeah, this no dig method, so far so great. I'm going to definitely be giving this you know, a bit more effort next year and hopefully get an even bigger harvest. But this is already a great great amount of potatoes. I really love it. And it was fun harvesting them too. I mean, the whole family, we had a great time doing it too. So it's like a Easter egg hunt or whatever, like a treasure hunt. All right, guys, that's it. Hope to see you in another video soon. Bye.